Sorry, guys, I'm struggling. Good morning, everybody. Oops. I hope everybody is doing good and well. I just wanted to come on and share some stuff that I have been working on. I know I've been MIA for quite a while and just have been back since last week. So I hope everybody's doing well from last week, having a good week ahead. Trying to arrange my stuff so it's easier to show you guys. Okay, so I think I'm going to start this morning by sharing some so I have been busy making a lot of bundles of things that I really enjoy creating bundles and going through all my goodies and kind of putting them in bundles. That's just something, I don't know, I'm weird. I like doing that. I love packaging, all that fun stuff. So I have a lot of things that I've been working on, and I have treasure boxes. I have like handmade boxes of goodies. I have like even this like thing. It's like a bunch of laces on spools that I made, like a big spool and like in a big box. Oops, button cards, all that stuff. So I have a lot to share. I don't know how I'm gonna be sharing it like this certain order, but this time I did put kind of what I was asking for on the actual package, so hopefully that makes it easier. I just said if you want to email me, you can. I would love to hear from you if you're interested in anything. But thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a lovely day. And I'm gonna hopefully have the name and the number on each thing. So if you're interested in anything, you can just email me. Okay, so I'm going to start by sharing this. I have some old vintage wallpapers, super cute. Sorry, this is going to be crinkly because these have these cellophane bags, but each one has some vintage wallpaper, and what I did is I took some pieces of lace that I thought, matched the vintage wallpaper, and I love using vintage wallpaper and snippets and tags and journals and all that fun stuff. So this one has like this cute lace with the pearls on it. It's going to be hard to take all this stuff apart. So that pretty lace, and this skirt lace is just absolutely gorgeous. There's over a yard of it, or there's at least a yard of it, if not more. It's just beautiful. It got this very gorgeous blue on it with the embroidery. It's so soft. It's stunning. It's actually a lace I got from Esme a long time ago. Well, no, her quality is amazing. Here's another pretty embroidered lace piece. You can see there's like, oops, let me bring this up. So this pretty heart embroidered one, that one, and there's some like snippet pieces. Some are yards. It's all different sizes. And this is the wallpaper I was trying to match with, and you can see it's so cute. And there is like a few different pages. So then there's that one and that one with the stripes. And then I'll show you the one on the back when I turn it. And there's some pretty embroidered flowers with the purple and the blue and some cotton trim. Oops, sorry about that. Sorry about that. My daughter's being extra loud. And then there's this embroidered lace back here. Just some little bits and pieces of beautiful laces to use in projects or make some tags or whatever. So that's all in here. I'm going to put it back together. I know I'm a little slow. I haven't seen any comments, so I hopefully I haven't missed anything. It's way easier for me to go on here and do these shares live than to do it like make videos and then post them, just because I don't know, my phone does not post that fast and it takes forever for it to upload. I guess that's the problem. So there's that one. That one's number 4. And then I wish I could just show you guys this without opening them, but I guess that's kind of hard. Oh, and then here's the back piece of the lace, or the back piece of the wallpaper, sorry. So I feel like everything kind of matches the wallpapers really nicely. This one's number 5. I'm not showing them in order. Sorry again for the background noise. My daughter's kind of banging around. This one has like these pink flower. I love these kind of laces. And then the Rococo lace. So pretty. Oh, hi, Kim. I can see you now. This pretty lace. There's some embroidered laces in here. Lots of just fun, pretty. This is an old vintage lace. Gorgeous. This one's a really pretty embroidered lace. This is another Rococo trim. Super pretty. And that one. And there is this, so you can see that embroidered lace. There's this beautiful, it's like a wide cotton trim. And then there's this gorgeous showstopper lace. There's about a yard in here of this. It has the sage green with the pink, and it just matches these wallpapers just so prettily. And it has like the sage green and then like the tulips, super cute. And here's the other one. It's just super cute vintage wallpaper. I mean, beautiful prints, and then the colors I tried to match with. And I love even the back. It's really cute too. It's vintage, that's for sure. Wallpaper samples. Okay, so here is that one, and that one's number 5. Oh. This storm's so slow. Get all the air out. Okay, so there's those two. And then I have this purple one. Super fun. There's this beautiful applique on top. There's this ribbon trim. It's like a ribbon trim with the ribbon roses on it. It's really sweet. There's this the rosette trim. You can see the pretty applique. Here's another rosette trim, all in purple. Just tons of purple yumminess, and there's some eyelet lace under here. There's also some other eyelash lace and some embroidered laces. I also put this really pretty embroidery thread in here that matched so nicely. And there's actually a couple of them. You can see that one too. And one of the wallpapers is like this purple wallpaper. So it's super pretty and everything matches so nicely. This one's number 7. So you kind of get the gist of what is going on. This one is number 2. And it has a lot of the pinky florals. So like this pinky with the iridescent sequins. This gorgeous, gorgeous embroidered lace trim, this vintage trim, this is another, I don't think it's vintage, but it's all dyed to match really sweetly. Well, not all of it, but most of it. I even have like this is oh, I can't even think of the name. A gathered piece that I had made with different laces. And so there's some pink ruffle trim, this pink rosette trim. It's just so beautiful. I love these trims, and a lot of them are even dyed too. There's different laces. You can see how it's, you know, stacked. And then there's this is the back one. So everything's kind of trying to match the beautiful, you can see that one too, the beautiful wallpaper that it goes with. And this one is number 8. They have this beautiful dangle, pearl dangle trim in here. This piece is absolutely stunning. It has like the, again, like this sagey type of mint, or actually it's more like mint type green. It's a beautiful embroidered lace. It's so soft and delicate, and just the embroidery is absolutely stunning on it. And then there is some rococo trim in there. There's also some purple embroidered lace and some blue. There's this beautiful sagey mint green embroidered lace. You can see this beautiful piece. There's some rayon in there, and there's also some hand crochet in there as well. And then there's embroidered laces. It's all stacked. And then this is the kind of wallpaper with these beautiful greens, so it just matches so nicely. Super sweet. This one was like a red and pink mixture, so it has this beautiful applique, gorgeous trims in here, some embroidered trims. I love the trims that are embroidered on the netting. It's just so pretty. This is a vintage trim, cotton trim. Another beautiful netted embroidered trim, the rosettes trim. There is some cotton, you can see like crochet cotton trims in there. This one's like a butterfly dangly type of trim that you could cut apart and make your own little appliques. And this has the beautiful one of the, so there's like, in this one there's like 5 or 6 sheets of wallpaper, but each one has at least like 3 or 4, so they all have a few pieces, not just one. So that one's number 3. This one's number 9, and here's the pretty wallpaper. I love these paisleys. They're so gorgeous. So it's kind of going off of those colors, and you can see the pink in the background, like the mauve color. So I have some of the beautiful laces. This is a really sweet embroidered lace. The rosettes. This one is super pretty. That's like a, I don't know, 12-inch piece. This dangly piece, this rococo trim, everything just matches so nicely. I think you can make some like amazing tags. Look at this one. I love that trim. These are so beautiful. Some of the, you know, things we just treasure. There's a cotton trim under there and some vintage embroidered netting. You can see they're all stacked. I just feel like I'll be here forever if I take them apart and show you each individual one. So that one's number 9. Which I will do if I need to, but at this point I don't think it's necessary. This gorgeous trim again. Look at that beautiful lace. Oh, so yummy. This has lots of like mauves and pinks. There's a couple rayon. There's eyelet. Just some beautiful trims in here. Cotton trim. This is like a gathered. There's like a some kind of like wedding type embroidered trim. Oh, and I love this one. It's so pretty too with the little roses on it. And this is the kind of colors with the mauve and the beige. So there's that one. And then this one is number 1. And so I put these dangles on here. This it's a smaller piece, but you can cut. What I do is I cut these tassels off and I use them in individual projects. Really fun. I mean, but you could do it as one piece on a page, whatever you want to do. There's some gorgeous, you can see it's beaded, embroidered, mauve trim under there. It's stunning. It was like hand dyed by Rosie. So beautiful. And there's lots of, you can see like, oh, thank you. Yeah, Kim, it's been over like the last year, so there's a lot that's added up. This cotton trim right here. There's some embroidered trim, some beautiful rococo. There's some netting trim, some netting and with embroidered on it. This beautiful trim again. It's so many things you can use in your collaging and snippets, and it's just lots of pretties. And this is the beautiful wallpaper, and there's several, so you can see it's not just that one. That's just the one that I thought went on the back. Okay, so those are like, I think they're 9, maybe 8 or 9 of these. Yeah, and they're just called vintage wallpaper snippets. And so lots of fun to use these on your projects, and they're kind of just like a little thing. I thought it was fun. It's fun to make and share. And I start out by showing that. What else? So I made this a while ago. I have 3 of these bundles actually, and it was called I forget what it's called, but I named it now. It's called the Ruffle Purse Kit Bundle, and I have 3 of them. I actually made a video sharing these a while back, but I wanted to just lower the price and kind of show them again and see if anybody's interested. So there it is. And what you can make is this beautiful little ruffled clutch, and it comes with everything to make this. And I don't have, my sewing machine's broken, so I don't have one right now. So I did it all by hand stitching everything onto this canvas bag. I did little zipper pull, so cute. These are check crystals that are dangling off of them. So pretty. And so it comes with this, it's like a little ruffled pouch, and you can do so many more things to add to it. Like this is just like the base really, because there's appliques and everything. So in this bundle there is fun stuff. So in this bundle it comes with all of these pretties. So it comes with all of this lace, just like this. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then it also comes with this chiffon ruffle as well. And so that's what's in this bundle. You get the lace. It's just stunning. And the chiffon ruffle that you can sew together to make this beautiful purse. And then there's this little dangly bit. And there is some, I have some velvet. some cream velvet around there, and it's dyed, hand dyed, coffee dyed, tea dyed coffee, one of those. And then there's also some pretty lace, dainty laces, and some seam binding. And then you get this little beautiful little dangly thing. And then also you get, there's this little pouch of fun stuff. So there's a doily and this beautiful rayon lace with the bows on it. And also there's a couple appliques in here. They're all kind of together, so I can't, they're sewed together, so I can't really show you. Well, here, let me see if there's one in here. I think there might be, because I didn't use it in my kit. Yeah, so you can see you get some of these doilies that you can make some like medallions and put them on the front if you wanted to. You get some of these pretty lace appliques. There's 3 of those. Here's another one of those doilies. Here's one of the appliques, excuse me, that comes in this bundle. Here's some of the, like I was gonna make, I made this bow right here. You can see with some of the laces. And I was going to put it right on the front. That was I was thinking, but I never ended up doing it. So this pretty bow, and I could stick, you know, like there's some flowers, like a flower behind it, or even a doily. I think that would be appropriate, and put it right on there. So I used some of the beautiful laces in this bundle. Here's some more of the pretty laces that are in the bundle. So that's just kind of the stuff I didn't use. I know there's more, but so that's all. So there's this pretty lace, there's that applique, and there is this dangle trim. So this beautiful like floral type of dangle. So you get some of that trim. I think there's like a half yard, and then you get those rosettes just like this. Beautiful rosettes that are coffee dyed. Then I showed you the doilies. So that's all in there. And then you get these beautiful laces. So they're just stunning, gorgeous, fun laces to use on your project. And there's the other one that's wrapped around is like this. That's under it. Super pretty. And then you also get this beautiful applique, and it has, you know, all the beaded embroidery and the dangly bits on it. So cute. And then last but not least, you get this bag of goodies. So it's like this. There's the beautiful check crystal, some beautiful buttons, and another beautiful button back there. And then you get everything you need to make this dangle right here. And you could, I mean, it's up to you if you want to actually, oops. Sorry, 1 second, I got it stuck on here. So I zipped it up. You got everything you need to make this beautiful dangle. I mean, and more. So gorgeous. So everything's in there. I'm just gonna look through these other 2 bags just to double check. But yeah, so it's all in there, and all the laces, everything is the same in all 3 of them. Yep, it's all the same. Okay, so I got 3 of those bundles, and one of them that's completed. So that's all in this next bundle. I love this. I just think it's so pretty. Such a pretty, fun bundle too. I mean, really, not anyone can make it, but definitely, I think all of us ladies who are working this kind of style could easily make one of these bundles. So, yep, that is that ruffle purse bundle. And imagine giving this to like a bride or a mother for Mother's Day, or someone for Christmas, or I mean, just so many people I think would enjoy it if you handmade it yourself, or if you gave it to them as a kit. It'd just be a fun little addition. So that's that. And if you're interested in anything, you can email me. It's going to be first come, first serve, of course. I'm just going to put all this stuff back together, and stuff that wasn't used in this. Oops. I think I do want to add that bow on there. I actually just had a coworker that had their son just get married, and I'm sure that was a lot of fun. And I was thinking I could give that to them, or even like I think it'd be cute to give to a family that's gonna be welcoming a baby soon, as like a little christening. I don't know, anything really. There's just and look how big you got inside, so plenty of room in the bow. Okay, so that is the ruffle purse kit bundle. There's 3 available, plus the one that's finished if anybody is interested in that, because everything got to go. All right, so there's that. So I have so much stuff, guys. Okay, so I'm going to show next. I made fabric and lace bundles. I think there's 3 of them. Yeah, so I have 3, and they're all identical. I'm going to open this one to show you. And it's just full of stuff that you could use in journals, and if you're going to make like a purse, so many different things you could use. Look how pretty this bow is. It's so cute. I love packaging. So this is like the flap up top, and I did some collaging on a file folder. These beautiful little adornments. So, and here it says vintage linen mix. I made these a while ago, so I forgot what I named them before. This beautiful doily and a little bit. So, here, I'll pull that up. Oh, I love how this looks. And everything's sewn in. This is so sweet. Okay, so let me move you down. So there's lots of linens and lace in here. So there's this, and you can cut these apart individually, make like a little book. So many different things you could do with that. There's this beautiful doily. Let me try to move this up. There's this beautiful lace that I cut these individually apart. It's super fun to put like in your, oh, you could also make fabric flowers, you know, a number of things. There's this beautiful pink corded lace. It's gorgeous. There's this beautiful filet. It's so lightweight. It's just beautiful. And it has this like cherub in the middle. It's really sweet, but it's too small to show you really. There's some of this beautiful ruffled fabric. I love using this, and you know, on a journal cover or anything really. This gorgeous, I love this piece of fabric. I've been hoarding it, but it's so fun. It's like this gauze material with these like polka dots on it. It's so soft and lightweight, and it just, I just thought it'd be beautiful to collage with. I mean, you can make a snippet roll, anything really. And then there's this beautiful piece of lace. So yummy. I love the netting behind it. And this, again, another thing I've been hoarding forever. This gorgeous piece of, like, this is like a really soft tulle. And it has these bows all along it. Isn't that so sweet? I just think this would make like the sweetest journal cover or be fun on snippets, anything, tags. I just love these bows all the way across. They're so sweet. And this gorgeous piece of lace. It's like a taupey color. Well, not so much. There's really some gray in taupe. I guess there's really no gray in this. It's like a creamy taupe. Or ecru. And it has the embroidered flowers on it. And then we have this beautiful piece of pink lace. It's so soft and yummy. This beautiful embroidered lace fabric, so soft. Textile. I love textiles. I'm sure you guys all do too. And what I love about this is you have everything in one spot. It's all sewed together up top, so you can just snip and yeah. Oh, hi, Charmaine. You can just snip and take pieces. You can make snippet rolls, journals, or you can take it apart and use the big pieces for journals, but you could just snip and leave it on your desk and use it when you want to, kind of thing too. Look at this beautiful piece of this lace. It's like a mauve pink color. I love it. I love that color. And then this gorgeous piece of fabric with the roses on it, rosebuds. So pretty. And it even has like, can you see the polka dots or like the dotting? It's so pretty. I love this piece of fabric because these look like little cameos to me. And I thought that this would be so fun you could sew buttons in the middle or make little cameos in the middle of this fabric. I just think it'd be so fun to alter. But that's why I got it originally. I thought it'd be it's like little cameos. There's this gorgeous piece of jacquard fabric. This is actually off of an older wedding dress, and I took it apart, and it's just amazing, this piece of fabric. It's so beautiful. It's hard to see, but it's just a stunner. And then there's some more beautiful pink lace. Lovely. And then I love this piece of lace. I just love the netting in the background. It has like the cording on it. So pretty. I love fabric like this. And this one's so soft. It's unique. This has some beautiful, it's like it's off of a vintage I think like a tablecloth or a curtain, and I love it. It has like these bows on it, and it's just such a fun layering piece. I think you could add on top of like colored layer, be beautiful in a journal, used for handmade flowers, all that fun stuff. This beautiful mauve lace. I just have collected so many fabrics over the years, and not humongous pieces, but bits and bobs, do like the fat quarters and stuff. And yeah, I think it's so fun to put in these bundles because then you can kind of make it go farther, and a bunch of people can grab them. So I love this. I love the netting in the back. I just love that. This is some crushed velvet pink or mauve pink crushed velvet fabric. So pretty, so soft. Just everything matches so sweetly, I think. This is a beautiful piece of embroidered lace. So sweet, like cotton embroidered. It's really nice. Lovely. Another piece of like curtain lace, vintage curtain lace. Super fun. Oh, thank you, Carol. I know, I love that tool with the bows. It's so fun. It's so unique. I never have found anything else like that before, and I've looked and looked. It's the funnest fabric. This is like a little napkin that I have folded in half and put in here. And then there's this beautiful floral fabric. And then This is another floral embroidered fabric on like chiffon maybe or something. This is a beautiful eyelet fabric. Super fun. And then there's some pretty pink fabric I got at the end just to kind of be a base. So that is all in this bundle. So these are, there's 3 of these and they're all very similar to one another. There might be some minute differences, but I kept everything really close. So, but I always just say that just in case because it is vintage materials. So there is, you know, it is vintage materials, so there may be some beauty marks on it, as you all know. So this is fun, isn't it? And I wanted to show you, you know what these are from? Have you guys seen, I know we all probably picked them up when they first came out, but those like stickers from Dollar Tree, they had like, they look like metal. And I used those finally on there. I've been like wanting to use those forever. So and then what I did was I went and I took some distressing ink and I went all over it because it just looked too shiny and new. So I did that and that was fun to make it look more distressed. So I got 3 of those and they are the fabric lace bundles, mostly like fabric linen bundles, I guess you could say. And there's 3 of them. Again, it's first come, first serve. Okay, so just email me if you're interested. So, fun. 3 of those. All right, I'm going to try to put everything in a box once I show it, so I know that it's been showed already. Because ladies, oh my gosh, I can't tell you how much stuff I've been working on. And my husband's always like, what are you going to do with that? What are you going to do with that? You know, well, now I finally am doing something with it. All right, so I'll move on to this box. This is I bought some of those stickers because they are cool, but couldn't decide how to get me them. Yes, I want any like ideas I have or any kind of like inspiration I can show you with using like any little, you know, items like that. I would love to share it and I will continue to do that. I just, you know, it's fun to use in your decorations and, you know, just decorating things. So this is a JJ Treasures and More bundle. And this is a lovely little mini journal that I got from somebody a long time ago. I purchased it from them. And it has these, I love the gold inking. Has all the pages and tucks and just fun stuff in here. These little tiny flip outs. So sweet. I love it. I love its like vintaginess. This one's really cute. That gold, or no, that one's not gold. Some of these have this gold, like right here, you see that gold writing? It's so shiny. But yeah, so just a fun, you know, vintage inspired journal. Baby journal. And I thought it went really well with this box. So this box is like a vintage box that ladies, I was told that ladies could put their gloves in or their hair accessories and all that. And it's really it is in good shape for its age. And here, I'll just actually slip this off. It's kind of puckering because I have a ton of stuff in here, but it has a little opener. So the one thing is the inside is a little messed up. But yeah, I mean, it could be probably redone in the inside. I don't know. But yeah, so that's like the top. It just kind of sits on there. And so in here, I just have a bunch of fun little treasury things. So there's this this beautiful tag that I believe Tiffany or her sister made me. There's these 4 keys on here and these beautiful laces. So this one does not have a lot of lace. I think that's about it. This one has just a lot of like treasures. I thought could be like junk journal treasures. So here's some pretty junk jewelry. Well, not junk jewelry, right? It's pretty much new. Just some pretty jewels. Here's a beautiful charm. You get some of those gorgeous buttons and some flat backs and little sparklies. This is like a bookmark that you could stick on a page in your journal, and then you can put a photo in here or a cameo or something. Super fun. Another little adornment, check adornment. Here's some little doilies. There's this beautiful, this is a vintage beaded adornment. It's really, really unique. All hand beaded. But some, yes, right. No real silver diamonds. This is just a plastic dangle, little crystal dangle. This is a cute little matchbox, and I put some charms in here. There's some little postcard charms and a little flower button, and there's like a little shoe, and just a bunch of cute little bits in here. Bronze letters, butterfly, just a bunch of fun little bits and bobs in this cute little box. And then here's another little, I love making these little matchboxes. So this is a little handmade matchbox that I covered with old dictionary paper. And I filled it with a bunch of little doilies and little bits. So, oops, there's a bunch of little pieces, doilies and fun stuff. Oh yeah, bronze lady boot. I know, it's so cute. Hi, Coco. I know, it's one of my favorite charms. And then this is a little embroidered piece that I made. Little hand embroidered stamp type of thing. So just a bunch of little fun bits and bobs. That's what I was going for. I just think it's so fun to like, I want to try to make it like, you know, you're in your grandma's attic and you're looking through her stuff and you find boxes like this. I think it'd be so fun. So this is a beautiful black rose, and it has this beading on it. It's just super fun, I thought. Beautiful. Then this is so cute. So this is like a little tiny pocket. So, and it has the embroidered little flower on it. So I just stuck a button in there. I think this would be so fun to put on a journal cover. So sweet. And this super vintage lace. Hi, Coco. That boot is adorable. Hi, Sierra. I can't wait to go back and see what I missed. Yeah, you haven't missed a ton. Just some fun stuff that I've been making. There's this cute little trim on this itty bitty little spool. There's some more buttons and check crystal buttons. Just more little treasures that we love. I have this beautiful little button card that I made, handmade by Sierra. Just kidding. This is a little hair clip, and it's super vintagey vibes, I guess you could say. It's made in France, actually. So it's made in France. It's a super cute hair clip. I got it from a secondhand store, and I wanted to use it on like a journal or something, but I just don't know what to do with it. So I put it in my little treasure box here. This has some super cute little paper clips. They're little mini paper clips. That's fun. And this is full of little mini dress forms. So they're all different shapes and sizes. You can see like there's some like netted ones. So they're all dress forms. And they're on like the, you know, the board. So that's all in there. I love these. They're super cute. I got some wooden butterflies in here. I have another little bookmark. There's this little gem. See, like you could put a little cameo in here. A number of things. There's 3 of these little cameos in here. This is a little thing I made forever ago. It's a little altered bottle cap. There's some beaded chain with the pearls. Just farms. So there's like, these are button covers, and there's a few of them in here, and they're like a set, or maybe not, I don't know. Some of them match. And they are, I don't know. I think maybe Avon. I can't really tell. But they're fun. These are, you know, you put them over your buttons and then you close them just to kind of spice up your shirt. Oh, here's another one. So there's those. And then here's a cute little, oh geez, I didn't mean, I'm not even going to show those, sorry. And then there is just a couple little bits and bobs of fun stuff in here. And then there's also this little hair accessory. Fun. And then there's another butterfly, and then I have a whole bunch of these little what are these called? Vials with watch parts in them. Is that not fun? You can make the sweetest angles with those. So that's all in there. Lots of fun stuff. Just a little treasure trove, I think. It's like something you'd find in your grandma's attic, or, you know, and you could totally use some of this personally or gift it or whatnot. You know, there's tons of different things you could do with all this wonderful little bits and bobs. So, yeah, that's this box. I do have, you know, treasure boxes with the lace and appliques coming up. But this one is just a little different. It's a bunch of little bits and bobs for, I think, like junk journal type of crafting. I mean, or, you know, it could definitely be lace inspired too. Ouch. And there is pins on everything. So I put pins on things. I know some people don't like it, but that's just what I do. Okay, so I'm gonna, oops, sorry, I'm kicking the table. So that's in there. Ouchie. Oh, yeah, I love the box, right? It's such a sweet box. I have a couple really amazing boxes, but I haven't departed on those ones yet. So, oops, I forgot to put these little doilies in there too. So, fun stuff. Oh, ouch. Okay. So that's in there, and that's the little junk journal and more bundle. And I'm really trying to keep everything low, or I believe it is, but you know, everybody has different opinions, because I do want it to go and be destashed. So that's that bundle. I think I'm gonna show like one more thing before I take a break and come back. So this is a handmade bag. I sewed it, and it's made out of like vintage, I don't know, tape. It's like got the, you can see like the damask type of print on it. I coffee dyed it to make it look vintage, or not to make it look vintage, to kind of, it already is vintage, but you know what I mean, just to give it more of a look. So the tie is a whole bunch of like ribbons and strands of fibers that we love. Super fun. And so I have like a few of these. I think I have like 3 or 4 of these. I don't know. But they're all a little different. So I'm going to show them all individually. Okay. There we go. So there is everything under the sun to decorate. Actually, I think I have the exact, maybe the 2 I have are really close to the same. I don't know. I'm just gonna, so it's like got lace, eyelet, doilies, just, you know, vintage laces. It's like a vintage crochet. There's this beautiful like cotton trim. There's some like, there's lots of like vintagey laces and fabric in here, or lace fabric. So just a bunch of fun stuff. I thought you could alter this bag. And then here's, you get another pack of this stuff too, which has like the appliques. There's more, you know, vintage laces. There's just a whole bunch of stuff in here. And there is yardage of laces. And they're wrapped on these cards I have in here. So, and yeah, it's lots of yummy, like there's a yard, these full appliques, like there's a yard, that one, that one, that one. You can't really, there's this beautiful rayon lace. So there's lots of fun stuff in these, and maybe I'll open up and show the next one. But like this lace and that dangly lace. So it's just so hard to open these guys because, yeah, they're just, you know, already packaged so nicely. So you can let me know if you want me to open it. So yeah, and I have a couple of these. They're kind of just priced to go. And I thought you could use them. I mean, you could use them to make junk journal covers. You could use them to make, you know, there's plenty of stuff to just decorate this tote bag. Plus more. I mean, there's just a ton of stuff in there. So that's that one. And I will maybe take apart another one to show you guys in the next video. So I'm gonna take a break here and have some lunch with my daughter before she goes to work, and then I'll be back. So it should be only about, I don't know, maybe like 10 or 20, 30 minutes max. So I'm just going to make another live video just because it's way easier for me to do this than to, it's easier for me to do it this way than to upload videos. So I want to show something real quick. So this is my email address. If you're interested in anything, you can email me. I hope you all have a beautiful, blessed day, and I will see you all on the next video. And don't forget, there's lots of fun stuff to come. I'll show you a little sneak peek. Okay, so I'll be right there, Ellie. Okay, thank you guys. See you in about 20, 30 minutes. Hugs and love. Bye. Oh, thank you, Charmaine. Thank you, Coco. You guys are so sweet. See you guys next time. I'll be back.